Welcome back, football fam. We back with another one. We're about to be ranking the 9 NFL international games for the upcoming season. We're gonna rank them for you on what we think are the best matchups. We're gonna start at the bottom, work our way to the top. Good matchups this year. A lot of different teams, a lot of different places. I would not try to pronounce all these cities and names. Some of them I don't know, so we'll go. We'll just go with what we got. Uh, Tyler, you ready to do this?
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it, then, my friend. Let's go ahead and jump it off with the first game on the list. We got the Colts versus Commanders, Week 4, and it's gonna be in
And
Frankfurt, in London. Excuse me, I'm about to use Frankfurt, Germany. This one's in London. We got the Colts. It's their third international game in 4 seasons. They previously played in Frankfurt in 2023, in Berlin in 2025. The Colts have an international record of 2-1, with their long loss coming in London in 2016. The Commanders have never won an international game. They're 0-2-1, tying in London in 2016 and losing in 2011 and 2025 in Spain and Canada, respectively. Tyler, what do you think of the game between the Colts and the Commanders? What do you think about that matchup?
man, this might be a boring game. Two teams with possibly two bottom tier wide receiver rooms, uh, two injury prone quarterbacks right now. So we gonna see how it goes. But they're playing in a great stadium. The Spurs have a great stadium, huge. So we gonna. I think this gonna be the warm up. This gonna be the warm up game for international games.
Well, this was in Week 4. They got it like 3 or 4 before this one, but I think it's gonna be a better game than you give him credit for, man. Jaden Daniels, one of the most exciting guys in the league a couple years ago in his rookie season.
If he plays,
Indiana Jones had a great season before the injury. We still got Jonathan Taylor out there. You got Sauce Gardner out there. You got man, you just got. I think you got a pretty good matchup. I think it's gonna be a chess match, man. I think it's gonna be a better game you get. I think all these games are good, even though this is at the bottom. I think it's still a good game. Jonathan Taylor, one of my favorite players in the league, so I'm always gonna cheer for him. But yeah, I give him more credit than you do right now.
well, I need to know Jalen Daniels gonna play. I need to see him. I need to see him healthy.
I see no reason why he shouldn't, unless something happens before this game. I think he's out there Week 4 in London, all and out. Ball prediction. Who you think? I mean, way up. Young ball prediction. Who you think gonna win?
Probably Colts.
Okay. I'll take Commanders. I'm gonna take Jaden Daniels.
I'm taking Jonathan Taylor.
I don't think. I'm not sure. I think the Colts may have a better season, but I think early on, Jalen Daniels should be healthy and probably not worn down yet. So I think he gets. Think he gets victory early. We shall see.
It's gonna be a Sonny Styles
Moving on.
coming out party. If he can help stop the run,
Yeah, that's true. Moving on to the next matchup, we got the Texans versus the Jaguars, also in London. This one's at Wembley Stadium. Texans are 1-1 in international games with a victory coming in 2019 against the Jags, 26-3 in London at Wembley. That was in 2019. So this is the match. This is the rematch. Jaguars are 7-7 all time in games in London. It has been their designated home team for the country since they started international games. The Jaguars are considered the home team in London. So a lot of fans like the Jaguars. The Jags have played in London every season since 2013, except for the COVID year. Tyler, Texans, Jaguars. Who you got?
this game needs to be on U.S. soil because this is a rivalry game. This is a division game. This needs to be at the Jaguar Stadium in Jacksonville. Because just think about this should not be in London, man. Like this gonna be a
But
huge.
I just told you though, Jaguars are considered the home
I don't
team
care
in
about
London.
no London home team. I'm just saying this is the
They are
game
the
you need
they are the most popular team in NFL in
only
London.
because their owner. That's it. He's the one that pushed
I'm
for
just
them to be
telling
the.
you.
I
I'm
just
just
think
telling you.
this game should be on U.S. soil. That's all. This
I,
game
I,
specifically.
I see your argument. Divisional game, it definitely should have been uh, on U.S. soil in Jacksonville, but they decided to take it to London. Like I said, loophole. They're considered a home team over there, so this
I
is
know.
technically a home game for the Jaguars. So they're gonna ride that boat. On the Texans, I'd probably be a little upset about it, but we can beat this team. I think these are two good teams. We'll see what Jaguars defense looks like in week 6. We already know what the Texans defense looks like. We'll see if CJ Stroud is staying upright and not turn the ball over.
Mm-hmm.
And we see what Trevor Lawrence is like coming off a career year last year. I think this is a really, really good matchup again. I think they cooked with this international schedule. I'm just gonna put it out there. They did a really good job. This is a good matchup. This could decide the division early, at least the early favorite.
Yeah.
So Tyler, I ask you, what's the key to this game and who's gonna win?
Texans gonna win because Jaguars gonna buy the block Will Anderson Jr.
Does anybody have anybody to block Will Anderson Jr.?
Nope.
All right.
I got Texans.
I'm gonna take the Jaguars. For two reasons. One, they are considered a home team. They are, like I said, one of the most popular teams overseas. Two, Liam Cohen, man, I trust him as a coach. I got some questions about the Texans coaching staff. We'll see what it looks like. I do believe in the Texans defense. I have some questions about the Texans offense. But I think I'm going to roll with the Jaguars. Remember his name, Bashal Tudum, a running back. He's going to be the force to be reckoned with. Fast, strong, powerful runner. Super fast. Let me throw that in there. So
yes.
I think they need to look out for the Jaguars. I picked them to win the division, and to win the division, they need to win this game. Ready to move on to the next matchup?
Let's go.
Let's get it, man. Number 7 on the list. We got a Week 7 matchup between the Steelers and the Saints. It is in Paris. Tyler, we got a good one, man. We got a location in Paris, France. We got the Steelers 2-1 all-time in international games, winning last year, beating the Vikings 24-21. That was a good game. Saints 2-1 in international game, their first international game since 2022. Tyler, Steelers versus Saints. Let's talk about it. What you like?
I think it's gonna be a pretty good game. Saints are gonna be better than what people think they are. Steelers are still gonna be average, but the Saints is a team to watch out for, and I think they might whoop the Steelers, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm also gonna ride the Saints, man. I'm taking the Saints in this one as well. I think this is gonna be probably one of the best offenses in the league. They got Travis Etienne. I'm still gonna say Etienne.
Mm-hmm.
They got like that man on the screen right there, Jordan Tyson, Chris Olave. I think they get it done out there on the field that week. I think the Steelers are an older team. Maybe Aaron Rodgers has a little bit left in the tank. He has better weapons in the receiving game with DK Metcalf, Michael Pittman, and Jeremy Bernard. But I still get an edge to the Saints in this one.
Definitely.
Fuck my battery up real quick before we go out, y'all. My bad. 1 second.
Yeah, I don't. Steelers still middle of the pack. They gotta get a quarterback.
Got Aaron Rodgers. Just gave him $22 million. 25 possibly with incentives. So we'll see what it look like. This is week 7. Is Aaron Rodgers still out there? I hope so. I hope he's not out there. I hope if he's not out there, it's not because he's hurt and he's just been benched. But I mean, you don't bench a guy like Aaron Rodgers at this point in his career. You just kind of ride it out. No matter how bad he plays, you just ride the season out. I've never really been a big Aaron Rodgers guy. I was early on in his career, but after the Super Bowl, he's kind of been tapering down for me. I don't see all the hype,
Right.
But I do see the hype in Tyler Shuck. My boy, Shuck. He gonna win this one. I'm taking the Saints.
I'll take the Saints.
And I think it's gonna be a blowout.
I do too.
Because I don't believe Steelers teams that good. They're too old on defense, in my opinion.
Yep.
Let's look at number 6 on the list. This is gonna be week 9. We got the Bengals versus the Falcons in Madrid. NFL going to Spain. I think it's their first game in Spain. Bengals are 0-1-1 in international games. They lost international game in 2019 to the Rams, 24-10. And the Falcons are 1-5 in international games. Only victory coming in 2021 to the Jets, 27-20. We got Jamar Chase. We got Drake London. We got Bijan Robinson. We got Chase Brown. We got What's the other guy from the Falcons receiver? Just drafted him. Zachariah Branch. We got
Exactly.
T. Higgins. We got Joe Burrow and Tua or Michael Penix. I don't really know which one's gonna be out there. We got a high scoring game. I know that.
You think
Tyler,
so?
I think so.
I think one team gonna score a lot of points.
Bengals, Falcons. Let's talk about it. What you think about this game?
Man, Falcons about to be 1-6 because they ain't beating this Bengals team. Like, I mean, we don't know who's throwing the ball. If two is out there, I don't care how accurate they say he is, he's still liable to get hurt. He still turns the ball over. This Falcons offensive line, they restructured it. They're supposed to be healthy, but are they still going to be as good as they were 2 years ago? We don't know. So we know what Joe Burrow, we know what Chase going to do, we know what T. Higgins going to do, we know what Yoshi Voss going to do. So this could potentially be well. They need James Pierce to be Myles Garrett if they don't win this game.
James Pierce, man, that's interesting. Okay. Is James Pierce playing? For one,
that's a good question. All charges were dropped. So
I will say this: if I'm not mistaken, Kirk Cousins is still on his team, right? I think I saw a clip of him passing.
Now he's on the Raiders.
Okay, who's 18 now for the Falcons? Cause I saw a clip, and they were showing wide receivers dropping balls from Tua and Michael Penix, and they had another number 18 out there. I was like,
well, that wasn't Kirk. I don't know who it was. But he on the Raiders.
I was kind of confused. I was like, wait a minute, is he still on this team?
If they dropping balls. They dropping balls, and OTA is not looking good.
Yeah, I know you saw the clip because you want to send it to me, but I'm taking the Bengals as well, man. I think Joe Burrow's on a mission this year. They got to get better. They cannot have another mediocre 8-9, 9-8, 10-7 type of season. If they do, Zach Taylor's up out of there. They got to be more competitive. They traded for Dexter Lawrence. For me, trading the first round pick, you are in win now mode. Mm-hmm. Double-digit wins a bust. You need to win a division and win a playoff game. You guys want to keep that team together and keep your coaching staff together. You need to go into Spain and make a statement in the middle of the season. They need to be going into this game plus 500 on the win column. And they need to come out with a big victory. I like the Falcons, but I think this is going to be a down year for them. I think it's going to be a high-scoring affair, but I think the Bengals win this game. Next matchup, we got the number 5. We got the Eagles versus the Jaguars again in London. Tyler, no A.J. Brown for this one. This is the first of 2 back-to-back games for the Jaguars. As we already talked about, week 6 they will be playing the Texans. So this is their first of their 2 international games. Eagles are 2-0 in international games right now. Eagles' last international game was 2024 in Brazil, beating the Packers 34-29. Eagles versus Jaguars. I'm going to say Eagles at Jaguars because, like I said, Jaguars are the home team in London. Who you got?
I think I got the Eagles, man. I'm not giving up on Jalen Hurts. I see the slander. He wins. He wins. We can't hate him because he wins. No A.J. Brown. They don't need him. He barely played last year. He took plays off. We get to see Devontae Smith versus Travis Hunter. Can we appreciate that? And I think Devontae Smith I think he might give Travis Hunter a run for his money. That's just me. I think he's underrated. But I'm going with Eagles.
Okay. I'm going to go the opposite way. I'm going to go with the Jaguars. It's funny how much your narrative has changed on A.J. Brown. I mean, just last year we was arguing about him back and forth, but
he had a good year last year.
I'm glad you come around on him a little bit.
When he was in my top 10, he had a good year before that, so I can't get mad at him.
I told you he went in mine. I told you why. But yeah, man, I'm gonna take the Jaguars at home again in London. I think they might drop 2 of these games. They drop 2 of them. This might be the one they drop. But I think they're more experienced overseas. They're more adapt for more guys played over there. This team knows how to organize and practice over there. And I think the Eagles aren't gonna be. I think the Eagles take a step back this year. That guy on the screen right there, for the Eagles, he's a problem. Most definitely on the field, but he's also a problem in that locker room. He might not even be on the team at this point, or he might be getting traded around this time. Um, like I said, no AJ Brown. How does Devontae Smith do without somebody on the other end? Is Makai Lemon ready to go to step in and be that number 2 guy? We'll see. It's a lot to put on a receiver early in the season, a rookie receiver early in the season. So I'm gonna take my chances with the Jaguars. I'm in deep already. I picked them to win the division. I'm picking them to have a good year. So why jump out the boat now? What you think?
Well, I like you trying to convince yourself.
If you say so, man. You ready to get to the top 4?
You didn't even say Stowers. You didn't say so I'm just so Saquon Barkley's still there. I'm just saying.
You talking about guys had a down year. Saquon had a down year too.
The offensive line wasn't good as it was.
The offensive line was the exact same as it was last year.
Nah.
I mean, exact same. So if it wasn't good last year, it ain't gonna be good this year. Moving on to the top 4. Week 11, we got the Vikings versus the 49ers in Mexico City. This is going to be another really good matchup. Vikings have a record of 5-1, losing only to the Steelers last year. 49ers 3-1 in international games. Their last game was in 2022. It was a 38-10 victory over the Arizona Cardinals. And where? Mexico City. Tyler, Vikings, 49ers, Week 11. Could be playoff implications. Who you got?
Yeah, Vikings gonna dominate this game, man. Especially if Kyler Murray and Justin Jefferson got a connection. Dominate. Because this guy on the screen right here, we only know he gonna play. That's why. He missed more games than anybody. So let's get that out the way first. And who is Purdy gonna pass the ball to? Christian McCaffrey might not be out there. I think he sacrificed his 1 year. So.
You're forgetting about Mike Evans and Christian Kirk and all these guys that got out there now.
Didn't I say Christian Kirk last year and didn't you laugh?
I'm just saying.
I know you're just saying. So I think the Vikings are gonna dominate. They barely lost to the Steelers last year, so I'm taking the Vikings.
I'm going to take the Vikings as well, but I think you need to give a little bit more credit to the 49ers. This team doesn't really get blown out. They got really good coaching. Yes, they do have injuries, but they do have that next man up mentality. George Kittle is the glass man. I would say if there's one guy that probably missed more games than him, it's Christian McCaffrey. And if I was a betting man, one of those guys are out by the time this game rolls around.
Maybe both.
Yeah, but I'm not going to wish no ill will on nobody. I hope not. I got a little sour taste in my mouth for the 49ers anyway for how they did Colin Kaepernick. But I'm rolling with the Vikings. Kyler Murray and the Vikings, I picked them to win the division. And to do that, they can't drop games like this. So they need to go over there Week 11 with playoff implications on the line, take care of business against the 49ers. Side note, I think the leading rusher in this game could be Damon Claiborne for the Vikings. I think he's the guy that takes over the backfield by this point of the season.
Could be Colin Murray.
It could be. Is J.J. McCarthy on the team by the time this game plays?
Yeah, he's not. J.J. McCarthy's not getting traded till next offseason when Kyler gets that extension.
Okay, that's what's up. Ready for the top 3?
Yep.
Let's do it, my man. Number 3, we got the Patriots at the Lions. And this was going to be in Germany. This is one I was thinking about earlier. We got the Patriots 3-2 in international games, losing the last 2 games in 2023 and 2024 against the Colts. And guess who? The Jaguars. Lions 1-1 in international games. Lions haven't played an international game in over 10 years. Last played in 2015, and it was a loss to the Chiefs. We got Dan Campbell. We got Mike Vrabel, 2 loud-mouth, hard-nosed coaches. This is a great coaching matchup. Tyler, what do you think about this one?
This might be this could potentially be the best game of the year, because 2 coaches who you want to run through a wall for, show emotions. Man, Dan Campbell, he might get out there and play a couple snaps, knowing him, but I'll take the Lions in this one, man. I'll take the Lions.
This one's so close to call. It can go either way. Patriots just got AJ Brown. Drake May is ascending. We have to see what the offensive line looks like. Dan Campbell, he's going to put out a good, strong offensive line every season. Penei Sewell, probably the best offensive lineman in the league.
Mm-hmm.
They still got Ross St. Brown, Jameson Williams. My boy Tesla could be making an uptick this year.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see what happens with the tight end Laporta. If he takes a step forward, he had a pretty off season last year, but he could take a step back up. And let's not forget, man, Jahmyr Gibbs might be the best running back in the league at this point without Dave Montgomery vouching some of those carries. We'll see what kind of year he's having at this point. I think we're over with the Lions. Too much firepower, and their defense always plays tough. They do give us some big plays, though, so we have to see. But,
Sure do.
This is a chess match, but I'm gonna roll with the Lions because I think maybe some distractions could be going on with the Patriots, Super Bowl hangover style.
I don't think the Patriots have the depth at linebacker to stop Jahmyr Gibbs.
That makes two of us. But we'll see what the lineups look like by the time the game rolls around. I ain't want to go that far into it, but yeah. Moving on to the top two matchups, and thankfully they're both early in the season. Coming in number 2, we got the 49ers versus the Rams in Australia. Melbourne, baby. First ever game in Australia. Rams are 3-2 in international games, including the 3-1 under Sean McVay. Rams have won 3 in a row overseas. 2017, 2019, and 2025. Tyler, it's week 1. All the 49ers could possibly be healthy. We got the Rams, who just traded for Myles Garrett. They got Puka Nacua. They got Matthew Stafford. They got Devontae Adams. They got Blake Corum and Kyron Williams in the backfield. McVay versus Shanahan. Tell me about it.
Can we just talk about how they only gave up 1 first-round pick in their verse? That's all it took? Really?
They also got they got a 2027 first, a 2028 second, and a 2029 third. But more on that trade in an NFL roundup for June.
Like last point about the trade, and I'm gonna say this about the game. So there's only I saw this stat. Both LA Lakers and the LA Rams combined gave up 4 picks for Luka and Myles Garrett. That's all. So that just keep that in mind. But this game is gonna. I think if all healthy in training camp, because we know that dang field and the 49ers field and practice field, they be hurting people. So if everyone is healthy, this has potential to be a real good game. Trent Williams versus Myles Garrett on the offensive line, defensive line. Christian McCaffrey, Puka Nacua. I'm taking the Rams simply because they got Matthew Stafford, and he look like he's not slowing down at all. So I was taking the Rams.
What a matchup. Matthew Stafford versus Brock Purdy. It's going to be a shootout for as long as it can be. But I think the Rams pull away in the second half, and I think they take this game to set the standard and set the tone for the whole season. In case you guys haven't watched the past video where we picked division winners, I picked the Rams to win the division. I picked the Rams to go to the Super Bowl, and I picked them to beat the LA Chargers. So I'm rolling with it. All LA Super Bowl in LA. And I'm thinking the Rams set the tone early in the season with this physical win over the 49ers. And I don't know how they do it. I don't know if they do it the run game. I don't know if they do it the defense. I don't know if they do it the pass game. Luka has his issues. We'll see if he's even out there. Say it again.
Didn't even mention Trent McDuffie, Jalen Watson. Like this.
They went out there and traded for Jalen Watson, signed Trent McDuffie. Well, no, traded for Trent McDuffie and signed Jalen Watson, and gave McDuffie a huge extension. So win now mode, all in, all the chips on the table for the Rams. So I'm gonna ride with them. I'm not jumping off the boat. Go ahead.
Oh, man, this is a retooled team. Like you barely missed the playoffs last year. You say we aren't good enough. Most teams wouldn't even try this, but they went out there, f them picks. Like this is what more teams need to do. Take the risk.
I'm with you, man. In the words of Mitchell Rance, F them picks, baby. Go out there and get you a player for win now mode. They just did just that. I can't be mad at them, man. This is gonna be a heck of a matchup on the coaching side too. I can't wait to watch this game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't wait. And I think either team can win it, especially with being week one.
Yeah,
Either team can win.
Definitely.
If it was week 11 instead of week one, it'd be a bigger game. It might have been number one then, but it only lost out to the number one matchup. We got the Ravens versus the 49ers. I mean, against the Cowboys in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, baby. It's going to be week 3. Ravens are 1-1 international games. Last one coming in 2023, and it was a 24-16 win over the Titans. Cowboys are 1-0 in regular season games internationally, but if you include preseason, they are 2-7-1. So maybe they don't play well overseas, or maybe they just don't care because they don't play anybody. But the Cowboys did beat the Jags in Wembley in 2014, 31-17. Ravens, Cowboys, was it deserving of the number one spot?
I think the Rams and 49ers of week 1 is better, personally.
Personally, okay. Well, I just thought, this is Brazil. I like this location more than I do. I know no offense to Australia, but this is Brazil, baby. We talking about.
I mean, the land down under. So anyway,
this is a beautiful country.
This
is Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott. I think these are two as good as Matthew Stafford and Brock Purdy are. I think Dak Prescott and Lamar Jackson are bigger names.
Yeah.
Probably, I honestly think Lamar Jackson's the best player in college. I mean, in NFL.
Oh, definitely.
I would let you argue Myles Garrett, but I think
it's Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson is the number one player in NFL when healthy, and you got not just those quarterbacks, but you got Javonte Williams in the backfield. You got Derrick Henry in the backfield. You got CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens. What a lineup there. Lamar Jackson, you got Zay Flowers, and we'll see who steps up. Could it be a Jacoby Lane or Elijah Surratt? You got Mark Andrews and Jake Ferguson. I think you got two improving defenses. Jesse Minter bringing a new defense down there to Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
You got Parker Washington over there in Dallas, bringing that fun defense over there. They're really excited about it, and can't wait to this matchup. I think both of these teams will be much improved over last year.
Yeah,
and injuries kind of derailed both of them a little bit, but more so their defenses than anything. Both defenses were terrible last year. I think both will be much improved this year, and I think it's going to be a really good matchup. Tyler, who you got in this one?
I got the Cowboys, man. I don't always pick the Cowboys, but I got the Cowboys simply because I don't think these Ravens corners can stop CD or George Pickens, and we don't know what this Ravens pass rush is going to look like as of right now. So that's my two biggest questions.
And I agree with you on both of those, but I'm still going to take the Ravens. And maybe it's just me being dumb, but like I said, I think Lamar Jackson is the best player in football. And if he goes this thing healthy, you're not going to stop him. And then you got Derrick Henry in the backfield. And I remember last time the Cowboys and the Ravens played, and Derrick Henry ran all over Dallas for almost 200 yards. And I know they got Quentin Williams now, so they're not expecting it to happen again. But
I don't think he moves the needle.
Even if he don't move the needle. Oh, you don't think Derrick Henry moves the needle or Quentin Williams?
I don't think Quentin Williams moves the needle, to be honest with you.
Trust me, you probably didn't look at that needle before you got there.
Well, I'm talking about in the sense of like, I know he's better than what they had, but there are so many more holes in that defense. I think it's like his impact's not going to be as felt this year.
I can understand that, but I think they're going to be better coached this year.
Yeah,
so I expect them to be a little bit better. Just a little bit better. I can still see some issues, but I expect them to be a little bit better.
They didn't mention Caleb Downs.
Say it one time. Oh, man. How can I forget Caleb Downs?
That's what I'm saying. Caleb Downs versus Kyle Hamilton.
How can I forget that, man? How can I forget Marlon Humphrey? How
Next.
could I forget to bring up Marlon Humphrey of all people?
Now you trying to make me
I know,
mad. You trying to
I
make
know how
me
you,
mad.
I know how you feel about him. Uh, but yeah, man, I think so. Is it still number two to you, or still number one after talking about it?
Still number two. Still number two.
Still number two to you. It's number one to me, man.
Sip.
I say it just edged out the 49ers Rams, but I think it's mainly because of the quarterbacks.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
It's technically America's team playing in Central America, so you know.
South America. South America.
If the Cowboys come out there in the blue unis, it's number one for sure.
I need the Ravens with them black unis.
Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. That'd be real. I like those Ravens black, all blacks, the black on black. Nice. Like I don't know if I said. Oh yeah, I did say I was taking the Ravens. You say you're taking the Cowboys.
I'm taking Cowboys.
But hey, everybody, that's our list. Those are the 9 international games. Real quickly, going back to the top so you guys can see. Here we go. We got the Colts at the Commanders. That's gonna be week. Come on, computer froze. Week 4. That's in London. Texans at Jaguars. That's gonna be week 6. Week 7, Steelers at Saints. Week 9, Bengals at Falcons. Don't y'all sleep on that game. Week 5, Eagles at Jaguars again in London. Top 4 games right here. Vikings versus 49ers in Mexico City. Patriots versus Lions in Munich, Germany. Week 1, 49ers at Rams in Melbourne, Australia. Week 3, Ravens versus Cowboys in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Those are all your international games. Hope you guys are tuned in, ready to watch them like we are. I want to ask you guys, what are your favorite international games for this year? Is it the Rams 49ers? Is it the Cowboys Ravens? Possibly Vikings 49ers, Patriots Lions. No, it could be any one of those matchups. Could be another one. Could be Jaguars Eagles or Texans Jaguars. You just tell me which one's your favorite international game. Which team would you like to see play overseas that we didn't get this season? Packers, Bills, Broncos, Browns, etc.
Not the
You
Browns.
tell me. Why not the Browns? Shedeur Sanders is a big name, man. It's all about the names on the back sometime now.
Next.
What location would you like to see in the NFL next season?
Mississippi.
Next. Will we be getting a whole weekend slate of NFL games internationally in the future? I think we're trending that way. I think they're gonna have a dedicated week of nothing but international games. I'm telling y'all, it's coming. And speaking on that note, would you guys like to see an international football team?
No.
Whether you want to or not, that's also coming.
Yep.
Real sooner than you think.
NBA too.
Get down in the comment section. Let's talk about those questions I just asked y'all, so we can get some engagement going on with you guys. We love talking to y'all. We want to talk to y'all more. And I just want to say thank you all for all the love and support. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Tyler, got anything to say?
I'm good.
And with that, we out. Peace.